Oh, typing instead of doing damage. So good. And then you just blow his face off. Alright guys, I was asked by some of you in the comments about the Control of Lava build, and guess what? It's still good, and it's actually, I think, one of the best Battleground specs for Ellie, especially in rated Battlegrounds, particularly on maps where there's going to be a big team fight. Now, why? Because you need to be keeping up about minimum of 3 flame shocks. You really want 4 flame shocks. Flame shocks? Yeah, that's what they're called. Flame shocks out to make sure that you're getting as many procs of Control of Lava as possible. You want to get up to 3, and that's when you pop your big damage. I'm running 3 igneous potentials, 2 lava shocks, and 1 ancestral resonance. Might be a little bit of a surprise, but that's going to give me mastery, and that's exactly what I want when I'm casting these lava bursts that actually are doing some damage. I don't care what anybody says. People might say, hey, lava bursts not doing damn. What the but it is. But they are. But they are. This is a single stack. It's actually pretty potato. Not the best right there, buddy. Not the best. Dislike. Dislike. Oh, I got this is a 3 stack. This is a 3 stack. What does a 3 stack hit for? What a potato! You go ahead, interrupt me. I'll freak the frick out. 28k. That's not bad. Another one. Another one. He's a Fury boy though, so you gotta stun the Furymans so that they can't heal off of you. The best way to kill Fury is to keep them stunned. Can't keep them slow, that's for sure. I'm in here. Oh, I did waste my Stormkeeper. That's okay. We're going in here for the big dam. I want to get a 3 stack so that I can show off some of the damage, but one of the big things, like I said earlier, is getting those team fights. You got to be able to team fight. If you can't team fight, then it's you need to have a minimum of 3, so I got to drop it on the pet if I need to. It is okay. What are we at? We're at a 3 stack, dropping Sky Fury, Lava Burst, Immune. All right, it's 3 stack. I lost the 3 stack. Damn it, he was in a Cyclone. I was trying to show it off, but boy, Shanagram doesn't want it to happen. We got little droplets going in the air. It's all right. It's all right. What do we got at 2 stack? Let's see what the 2 stack looks like without Sky Fury. 20k. See, that's pretty good. And especially if it overloads, it's doing a 17 on top of that. How do you argue that that's not doing damn? Here's another. Oh, this is a 2 stack. 2 stack. Just. That was with Ancestral and Resonance up. I'm telling you right now, it might be a little bit of a sleeper. The thing is, in arenas, it's going to be really hard to get this rocking. Okay, I have 3 stack Sky Fury. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to chain cast this puppy. Another one. Another one. 31k. If it overloads, it's hitting for another 27. That's about 55k. That's 55k. 55. 55. And I think the way that you're going to have to play this, if you play it in arena and you try to push for it, I'm going to try to do some videos based on that because I do think it would be a fun spec to play. A little bit different than the current meta where Lava Burst hits like a potato. And so what I'm thinking is that you basically don't cast Lava Burst unless you have 3 stacks. Otherwise, you just don't. All right, so this is a 3 stack. Yeah, I don't have Sky Fury yet. Just spam casting it because I can. Not utilizing my mana, right? That's okay. I just blast him. Give him another one. There's Sky Fury. That Sky Fury actually let me do that. That's good. Yahtzee, dude. That one would have hit so hard. Give me another one, huh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna kick an Ellie on fire? Who does that? You know what I mean? No one's kicking us on fire, which is great. So now I can just do that. Oh, that was gonna hit so hard, man. And that's why I'm going totems as well. Give me a little bit more haste. Give me a little bit more power. Now, like I said, Flame Shock's got to go up. That's my 3rd one. I'm at a 2 stack. And then it lets you just cast it. And then you can start dumping some of your other stuff. 35k. Hello? Are we unlocking secrets? I don't know. Let's just say that's gonna hurt really bad. 35k. 20k. The crits always make me happy too. It's like I'm a Destro Warlock in training or something. You know what I mean? I only have okay, that's a 0 stack. That was a 0 stack. I think there might be a play for this. The good part about it to me is that all my casts now, except for Lightning Bolt, I actually feel like they do stuff. You know, I'm actually generating a ton of Maelstrom with Ice Fury, which I'll use now. I can actually get some damage off using Lava Burst. I can get those procs going with Flame Shock. It just feels better. So now I have a 2 stack. I have 3 Flame Shocks out. You can see it there. I'll get another one here soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another one out. And then we're going to blast this guy. Here we go. If that stuns me, I'm going to cry. 36k with a Sky Fury. Oh my gosh, man. I was looking for someone else to Flame Shock. The thing is, you got to stay on top of the Flame Shocks. If you don't, you pretty much are going to lose your momentum. Like here, I'm a little bit down. I'm going to keep him slowed. I want to lasso him so I can get closer, but I can't catch up. Please. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And then when you're in Battlegrounds, you get this Berserker buff here. And you start to feel pretty friggity fresh. Earthshocks are still hitting for a big chunk, but I do think Ancestral Resonance could be really good. At least one. So you get those procs. I shouldn't drop that right there. That's okay. 71k. Wow. That was with Berserk, though. That was with Berserk. Pretty slow down. So here I can use some other damaging abilities. Flame Shock. I'll use one Lava Burst because that increases damage by 20% into a Lightning Bolt. Lava Burst. I need to drop another Flame. Immunities just mess up my jams a little bit, but purging that off. Another Flame Shock's out. We're gonna go ahead and cast. We'll cast one of our bolts, right? Oh, he doesn't like it. We got only a 1 stack right now. It didn't even overload actually. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is everything. This is a 2 stack. Please let me hit him. This is 26k. All right, that's pretty good. And so I wanted to just, answer some questions about this. But this spec I still think is very good. It actually is the more satisfying to play for in terms of Ellie. Otherwise, you're just kind of just throwing stuff and you're just throwing your meatballs. They're not doing a whole lot. You're just using your lasso like that. It's not doing a whole lot. Well, actually, lasso does pretty good damn, but when you don't want all your damage to be lasso and Flame Shock, and in this way, you can actually make it be Lava Burst again, which is like, everyone gets super excited. All right. Okay, rude. This is, I'm gonna lose my triple stack. I lost my triple stack. So when you don't have a stack, it hits for 11k, which is pretty standard. That was with Sky Fury as well, so it's not really that worth it. But what I'm thinking is that you basically do not use it unless you have stacks. So there I have a 2 stack, which is probably worth it to use, doing about 40k. Hello? And then you get a spear running in there, and he's just dead. That's some crazy damage, and as you can see, it's pretty nutty. So again, keeping Flame Shock on everything is number 1 priority. I use Ice Fury as a filler, and I can use that with Earth Shock to just get some general damage out, but he used a wall. 2, 1, another Flame Shock. Even if he runs away, it still contributes. Now here, I'm not getting very lucky. I'm not getting very many procs. Let's see. Yep, not getting very lucky. Wow. Hello. Goodbye. I'm not even using the pieces of this that are for the brawl. I need to use some of the little trinkets. It's not very nice, this guy. Go ahead and get the other Flame Shock out. Give him a little tap. You know what I'm saying? Give him the Spearman treatment. Then we're going back in. So again, this is a good spec. Now, I want to know what other specs you guys are using. Let me know in the comments below. What other specs are you guys using that you're like, there might be something here, Tick? And I might say, oh, there's the Spear of Truth. Oh! Maybe there's something that you're using, like you're using combination of, someone PM me about unlimited power. I'm not going to say who, Terror, but it was you. Okay? I know you did it. This is a 2 stack, another Flame Shock, dropping totems. I got a 3 stack, dropping Sky Fury, popping my trinket right there, and then typing instead of doing damage, so good. And then you just blow his face off with a 45k-er. Who would think that that's going to come out of a shame? Flame Shock again, most important button you can press. Maybe you get the bait here. Yep, I'm gonna hex him instead. Gotta kill his friend first, maybe. No, he didn't like that. Oh, interrupted the haymaker. Whew, almost made me out of hay. I got a 3 stack here. This is the unfortunate part. Sometimes you can get caught by like trying to keep your stacks up. He kicked me. Unfortunate. Another one there. I only have a 1 stack, guys. Again, in the top right is control a lot of stacks. That's what I'm getting for those Flame Shocks. Get a Flame Alley. Flame Alley, actually, guys, is a burst cooldown. He's a beast. All right, here's Lava Burst with Sky Fury, with everything. Get back here, heathen. Witch. Oh, we got a 3-stack refreshed. That means we get double use. He's toasted, brother. I give you the lasso, and I'll Skykeeper and dump into him as well. Skykeeper does decent damage, but I almost wonder for this spec if it would be better to go Ascendance or Unlimited Power for that insane burst. Insane. If you're able to get one off, if you know the kicks are down, and you dump with Ascendance, it might be worth it. Maybe that's what I'll do for my next video. Have you guys tried Ascendance? Let me know down below as well, because I have not played with that too much. It does look like we're about to win, and it does look like the tick hasn't been very helpful this game. But it's been a lot of fun. That's... Oh, potatoes. Alright. It's alright, dude. We're gonna use that. Good night, sweet prince. Good night. Spear, get him! The spear is insane, guys. If you don't know, this is doing a ton of damage. 26k average is pretty nutty. Don't tell Blizzard, please. Do not tell them. Do not tell them. And I want to give a big shout out. I'm playing in here with Segorr, Shanagram, and Bud. All of them in the Tiqqle party, except for Bud, because Bud hates me. Oh, no, wait. Shanagram's not either. Oh, my God. But we do have a guild on Tiqqle Sword if you guys want to join. Just casual, you know, PvP stuff that we've been doing. Just so you know. Just in case you need a home. Just in case. You never know. Alright, we're going to pop some dam here on a 2-stacker. 30k. This guy doesn't even see what I'm doing to his body. He's toast. Oh, we got a 3-stack. We dropped it. It dropped. So as soon as you don't have stacks, I'm going to go to using other abilities. I can use one of the Lava Bursts, but it's actually not even worth it. It'd be better to use Frost Shocks anyway with Ice Fury. Ice Fury is an ability you probably don't see me using very often. I think it's good. Some people really like it because they've been used to it for so long. I don't know. I just, yeah. I mean, I like it for generating a Maelstrom. Seems pretty good, but I'll tell you. Okay, he's dead. Everything else feels pretty good too. Now Primal Elementalist is super good for that second defensive cooldown stone form from your Earth Ellie. Make sure you guys are checking that out in the PvP guide that I put up. It's very important, especially for Arena. That's how you're going to stay alive. So, yeah. And I'm not going anything here particularly for my defensive traits. I am running 2 Pack Spirit. That seems pretty good. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, he got yanked. We're just going to go ahead and try to do some damage here and get some Maelstrom generated. Sky Fury's down. We only have a 1-stack. Gonna purge them off. But I hope I get a 3-stack right here. Come on. 2-stack. Make him go to heaven. We got the return. Yep, there it is. We're pumping freaking damage, dude. Of course, I'm in here with a pretty solid crew as well. That definitely helps. We were in a... Oh, yikes! Come back to daddy. Goodbye, Red Paladin. You were so young. You were so young. I'm actually going to let him live. And, wow. Yikes. Well, there it is. Topping damage with almost 5.2 million damage. I mostly was just... Yeah, sure. I was just mostly plowing in mid, but I was plowing. 12-0. Pretty solid. We did have some pretty awesome healers in our group, though. Let's be honest, though. They did have some boys, but we had Segorr and Shanagram, the 2-boy wonders. But, guys, that was the Jeej. That was the Jeej, and I want to thank you guys for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments below of Control Lava. Let me know when you think it's good and when you think it's bad. And let me know what else you guys want to see. I've been doing some 2v2 kind of walkthroughs of the different matches. You want me to do that for 3v3? Would that be helpful? Would it be helpful for me to play another class and play with Elemental Shaman? So I play my Warlock maybe, and someone else plays an Elemental Shaman, and you see how I'm kind of like observing them playing. Like, let me know down below, guys. I want to keep the content fresh for you guys, as I know the WoW balancing is going to have people a little bit upset. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.